Hello and greetings, my beautiful souls. This is your weekly read for April 4th, 2021. Now, with the overall energy with the Queen being here, I do feel more of a homebody energy. I feel somebody that, just kind of likes to be home, likes to do things in the home, whether it's cooking, cleaning, watching TV. That's just your comfort zone, and that's where you like to be. I do feel a kind of like a shift coming for you in three different areas. So remember, though this reading may not resonate with all of you, just take from the platter what resonates with you. Now, in this week, I do see, for those of you that it's not a bad thing just being that homebody, but I do see that there's going to be more thoughts coming in for you, more creativity. It's going to be like a burst, just a burst, like all of a sudden you're going to want to like raise your status, and you're going to start taking charge of your life and making decisions for yourself, and you're going to set rules and boundaries for like the people around you. It's more like you're declaring your independence and you're becoming powerful and influential. Okay, so I do feel like you're just really wanting to embrace the potential that you have inside of you. And this is going to be like a burst. Okay, this is like one of those fountain fireworks that you light, and once it's lit, it's kind of fizzling and fizzling. So you've been at the part where it's kind of fizzling, and once it gets to the explosive part, it just kind of goes whoosh. And that's what I see happening for some of you this week. It's coming into who you are, your true self, and taking life by taking control, really. For some of you, I do see that you are in a time of some uncertainty, and a decision has to be made, and so you'll be making that decision within this week. Okay, I do see a lot of celebrating with family with this decision. Okay, so I don't feel that this is a matter of anything to do with work. I feel more like this is love. I feel like somebody is going to be deciding whether or not to propose, and this week you're going to do it. So I do see engagements. I do see planning of weddings coming for this week, and just the celebration within the family. Okay. Now, for some of you, I do feel that that there are not many people like you. Like, you are in your own kind of your own tribe, and it's almost like you struggle to fit in, and you struggle to find people that will accept you for who you are. Remember that you've come at such a time as this to be the person that you are created to be. This is your soul contract, and you're not defined by being alone, or not being able to have friends, or people that just kind of refuse to be your friend because you stand out, or you're weird, or you're strange. It's because there is something about you that they really don't understand. Okay. Let's see. I just see a lot of thought. Like, if you have a business, you're looking for more outlets. You're looking for more ways to get your business known. You're looking for more ways to network, and you're gonna find, like, you're thinking about this like 24/7. Like, you really want to get this business out there, but I do see that this is an established business, but you really want to get it out there. You want it to explode, and I do feel that this week you're going to find all those different outlets that you need, and I also feel that is going to be where the creativity of the Queen comes into play, because I do feel a lot of creativity coming out of the Queen and the overall energy. this week. Okay, let's see. Now, getting with the 10 of diamonds, I do feel that or for some of you, I do feel there is this stability. Things are moving, and there's this stability. You've been worried about finances, and I really hear within these cards, don't worry about the finances, because things are panning out, though it doesn't appear to be so at the moment. Okay, let's see. What other messages do we have? Okay, so for some of you out there, I do feel also within these that you're being told, don't make assumptions, don't assume, okay? Be open to possibilities, okay? Don't try and rationalize things, and to be very practical. There's certain areas where you're going to need to open up and communicate. And again, we have this home body here with the overall energy, and that is kind of coming out of your shell, communicating, putting your thoughts into action. But it's not just that. I feel that there's also communication opening within nature and the spiritual planes. Okay, it's not just with another human. This is within the spiritual planes, like a communication. Like, I do feel that you're walking into a new gift. You're walking into a new superpower. It's like your intuition. So we're talking about losing sleep or waking up, and it's because somebody in the other dimension, somebody in the spiritual plane is trying to communicate with you. And this could be somebody that's passed on recently. Okay, so I have a new deck, and I'm going to pull a few cards from this deck. And this is Alice in Wonderland. Of course, I just purchased it this week, and I cleansed it. And I spent some time with it so that these cards would be mine. So the first card I'm getting, I want to be a queen. Declaring freedom, passing tests. And I feel with this home body, it's like that's where you're setting up those boundaries. You're setting up rules and guidelines with people around you. You're coming out of that comfort zone, and now you're stepping into who you are. So the card says, I want to be a queen. Okay, let's see, what other cards do we have? Okay, oh, this is a really pretty card. Look at that. That's a really pretty card. And this card is nature communication. Okay, again, that's it, where I was saying about opening up and communicating, that it may not be just, see, these are elemental messages. Okay, so we have fairy energies and flower energies. So that's just going out into nature and communicate with nature. Go hug a tree, go do what you need to do, because I do feel there's somebody in the spiritual plane that is going to be communicating with you. It is time for you to step into this new mission, your soul mission, or your gift, or the new purpose, whatever you want to call it. This is part of the giftings that you have, and somebody is desperately trying to communicate with you from the other side. So we got communication again, like I had said. So here we go. This is your reading for the week of April 4th. And remember to like, subscribe, and leave your comments below. And until next week, Remember to always live your days with love, laughter, and harmony. Namaste.